my god. Alright, obviously following the same principle. Remember, they do not need to be together. Ooh, I don't like that. So we physically can't do that or that. If I go straight up into it, I doubt anything will change, really. So that stops that one from being separated. I'm just going to go through with it just to see how far close I am. Obviously very far yet. So ignore what these are and just separate them at will for now. Just to F around. So close yet so goddamn far. Hit it from that angle, maybe? What did I do to get there? I think I came... I don't even know. Did that... That doesn't separate that, though. Is that what I did? Dude, I literally thought I had a potential solution and it's gone just like that. Nah, because that doesn't disconnect it. Gotta figure out how to disconnect these ones especially. Like, it has to be something kind of like that, and I don't know any other way to go about it. Because that one doesn't disconnect it, so no matter what, these have to get hit just like that. We'll start with that. That's the only thing you can do with them. Whether I go about it from, like, getting into it from this angle or some other angle. That's how it has to end. So we'll start from the end. Or is there another way? Let me think. Nah, because that screws this then. Let's go look at that last puzzle and learn everything I did. Well, second to last, I think it was. I did, in fact, split it in the middle in the end of the day. Alright. So, top needs to get split in the middle, so while I'm doing that weird thing. How? Because obviously that won't work. That doesn't check out. Trying to go one piece at a time here so I don't overthink puzzles even further. It also is very similar down here. I should probably start at the beginning, I guess, huh? Figure out how to separate the very first parts of the puzzle. There's so many different colors here that it's just outright sketchy, dude. So these do in fact go in order again, huh? Yeah. Oh boy. So I don't think these flower colors are going to help me in any way. But you never know. Oh boy. Did I have any that started similar to this? I did not. Ooh, that's sketchy as is. Like, look at all that stuff I leave out doing that. How in the hell do we separate that? What other ways are there to separate those two? Are there any other ways? So we can hit it like this at the end, right? Yes. Come down and around. So like, it would be... There's no way to emulate it, obviously, but it's... Let me think. Yeah, then how would I separate that? Oh, this is such a dilemma. Why am I putting myself through this masochism? I could be playing Fire Emblem on hard mode and probably have to use my brain less than this. Okay, Tinkies? Oh, my dog's fine. She's just licking her butt. She's a creep like that. See, it's so weird. To be split somehow, but how? And which one do I split first? Then that one becomes impossible to split, that one becomes impossible to split. And that screws that part of it up. God damn, it's so perplexing. It's almost like an implication I have to come about it from a different angle, but even if I do that, I don't see a way to do it. Because, like, see what I mean? That'll leave multiple tied in. Oh, God. Dude, I never thought line puzzles could ever get this hard. Jesus Christ. I'm almost through water. I should switch to vodka and maybe I would actually be doing this properly. Oh. It's just so perplexing to me. Like, see what I mean? I'm just gonna randomly jar my wrist around, see if it gives me an idea. And no, I'm not trying to brute force. I just do need to get an idea here. So step one, how to get all of the bottoms separate. I don't know if that's actually step one. That's the other meme. I'm gonna go look at these others and see if I get ideas off my solutions. Like, that's the closest because of the way we had to separate the middle, but even then it's so drastically different. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare tell me. Don't you tell me. Where the hell's my screenies? If I do that instead, right? Then it becomes... I hate Jonathan Blow. I actually hate Jonathan Blow. Jesus Christ. His brain hurts my fucking brain. How does one man condemn this type of action? That one will not work. That one will not work. Oh, and it cucks. Awesome. So in other words, if it doesn't work, don't finish off the solution. That's the gist here. If I do this, that cuts that off. That doesn't cut the one beneath it off, though. And that's its own dilemma. No. So, like, the top one right here is the one messing with me. So close yet so far. I felt like I was on to something for a second there, though, to be honest. If not for that... Oh, never mind. There's multiple there that are screwing me at that point. We would have to, like, what? Come over and go straight up, and then that cucks other things. Yeah, you're gonna see me stare in this direction a lot right now just to look at my screenshot from my other screen. Damn, so close yet so far. Damn, yet again, so close yet so far. Yes, right now it's very experimental again. We know this one does not work, obviously. This one does not work. It's very close to working. Not quite. I was just about to say I just ate, why am I feeling hungry? And then I realized it's already been like 4 hours since I ate. Okie doke. What have we? I don't think there's any way to do it if I do it this way that I can think of. Not if I go up that high, nah, because then that happens. If I went up this high, I could probably get away with something. Not even then. Like, there's that, but that doesn't have them all separate. Nope. 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 Holy shit, dude. If I just cut one out, is there any way to fix it off of that? No. Cut that one out early? No. If I cut any of those original ones out, it looks like it cucks me from separating at a later point. That one cucks me. How the hell? Like, the way they're set up implies that I have to hit this in some way, correct? Yes. Whether it's coming straight up or straight down, I physically have to enter this. That does not work, obviously. If I come straight down, it doesn't work because it screws that up. We've tried this one 10,000 times. What if the one through the screen isn't what I'm meant to be doing? I just thought of that. Surely Jonathan Blow wouldn't fuck around like that, would he? Is there a way to do it if I have all these colors separated? It just dawned upon me I did not entertain that thought yet. I doubt it, but it's Jonathan Mother Effin' Blow. Nah, it looks like I run into the same dilemma. Like, there's physically no way to deal with that part of it. Like, right out of the gate. So yeah, nah, it doesn't involve that. Because, like, see what I mean? You can't do that, because that runs into its own dilemmas. Can't do that if they're if they're different colors. So I'm assuming it's basing under the one through the glass that we saw. Why does this game condemn me? Which ways are there to cut those two off? Like, the main way would be that, yes. Or even that. Those are the two main ways to cut those two off from the rest of them. Now, how do we put that together in tandem with the knowledge I possess? No. Close, yet no. God damn. Dude, it's rough. Like I said, that, if I can find a way to do that, but in reverse. So, like, how would that work in reverse, actually? Hit this, come up. What would that even be? In reverse. I'm thinking. Could do that if I can hit that in a different way. So we'd have to hit this. While this being separate, I don't think there's a way to do that. Yeah, no. Unless there's some bonkers thing I am not personally thinking about. Gotta start pulling out the weird directions, too. Oh my god. On a positive, once I beat this game, I feel like my brain will have grown 5 sizes. Maybe I can take on tougher puzzle games after this. I need more water. Give me my brain fuel, please. I need it, boss. Give me the good stuff. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. I'm gonna make sure that there's no other perception of it in different colors. Yeah, nah. So, like, that's the thing. Unless... Oh, fuck me. I hate Jonathan Blow. He does kind of blow. I hate him. There's so many different perspectives to these puzzles. And I need to actually acknowledge that. Let's try it from this perspective. I'll try to go for a basic ass solution first. Yeah, that's all it was. So yet again, there's 2 potential different solutions to this as we're finding out. It's a matter of figuring out which one it is. So I'm going to pull up both of those screenshots simultaneously. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to, I guess, work with one of them first, see if I can wing out a solution on that one. Are those the same color or are those different? Different. Very close shades, but different. Alright. Are there any others? Like that room. I can't get back there, can I? How I hope not. Okay, I think we're good in that regard. Emphasis on think. And yet again, I gotta remember that at any given point, it could just be the colors I'm looking at. So there's 3 potential different solutions. I'm gonna try it with the colors I'm currently looking at first. blue's the same. No, they're not, but they do look kind of similar. Then again, those two reds over there looked different in shade, but they turned out to be the same. Well, then again, it didn't matter because it wasn't the right solution. Ooh, is that how I can assume it? Because they're very similar but different. What about the... let me check the other one quick now. Alright, yeah, I think that's a safe assumption. We're going to try the other one. Because if not, those two blues are freakishly similar but yet different. We're going to try the other one I have. That cucks me. That cucks me. Thinky thoughts. What about going this way to start? So close yet so far. So these three don't change at all through that image, actually, like through that filter. What if it's a combination of them? Is that a possibility? I hope to God that is not a possibility, because I'll actually KMS. Though I can tell you the white and greens never change, it looks like. Oh god damn it, I have the other ones. I'll pull that back up. I just thought I wonder. That one was sort of seeable, but hardly at the same time. So, is there a way to separate these? That's the easy one to figure out, is if I can separate the initial or if I can't. Because if I can't separate these right here, which on the one I'm looking at right now, they are different colors yet. These two, actually now that I look at it, the only ones that really change that matter are these. These two become orange, so... For that matter, these are always different, so I have to hit this. Like, to some degree, I have to separate that. I can do something like this at the end. Or we can hit it from another perspective, maybe? Yeah, or we can do that. But that requires... Nah, wait. If those are... If that's a constant, I physically have to hit it from that angle. In some way. So if I end coming up... Which way do I have to go? Holy shit. I have to... I could end coming up which way? Something like that, but different. So like... Over this way. No, that doesn't work. That would work, actually. So if I come over this way... No, that does not. I'm thinking it's not with the color scheme I'm looking at. Because, like I said, the only way to separate this that I can honestly see is this. Outside of... Let me think. Is there any other way? Not that I can see. Oh my god. I swear to god if it's those red windows, I will literally end someone. Is that another different color scheme? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Let me look. Holy shit, there's another color scheme. Let's go get that screeny up, boys. Let me put my Steam on my other one so it stops taking me out of the game every time I do that. Honestly, I can just actually minimize this Steam. Now we'll base off of this fresh new one. And now if I do this, does it keep the game up? It does not. It just always boots me off the game. Got it. So it was irrelevant. But we have a third screenshot here. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Alrighty.